So I had a wrist strap joke, but it got run around something, and I can't tell it.
You lost your wrist strap? What the hell?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. This is Milesluigi.
And the Evil Pups Art with
Higsby, who's actually here this time.
Yay! You made it, Higsby.
Yes. I apologize for missing the last episode. Hopefully it wasn't too amazing. No, I'm joking. It's probably the best episode ever.
It was treasure maps. I'll actually let you get in a little bit of the discussion we had last time because we were talking about the Super Smash Bros. Game. But before that, we do have a little bit of story. Actually, I have to run all the way to the Flopside Tower. So we can tell about it while I run to the Flopside Tower. Basically, just summarize the last conversation we had. We talked about our experiences with Super Smash Bros. The original Melee. Evil Pop-Tarts never played Brawl, but I kind of brought up the Super Smash Bros. Brawl has kind of a slower pace. Super Smash Bros. Melee, and a lot of competitive people hate it. I personally think Super Smash Brothers Brawl is fine, but I can understand why the competitive community hates it. So, why don't you tell your Super Smash Bros. Story, Higsby?
Okay, well, I got Super Smash Bros. Brawl the day before it came out. I was at a flea market looking for something else, and there was a game guy there, and he actually had it the day before, so I bought it, took it home, and I beat it. I beat Adventure Mode 100% 6 a.m. the morning it was supposed to come out. So, I mean, within about the first week of it coming out, I had over 100 hours clocked in on my game. And then since about a month after Brawl came out, I don't think I've played it since. Because it was a lot of fun at first, although I kind of grew tired of it. And much faster than I grew tired of Melee. And Melee, I think, is still the best one to go back and play multiplayer with. So whenever my friends come over, we do like a Melee tournament. We don't usually touch Brawl.
So is it like the black sheep or what?
Kind of. At least the competitive community is, but it's otherwise a damn fun game to play in my personal opinion.
It's not bad, but one of the things that really annoyed me about it is that I never actually did beat All-Star Mode with every single character, because I know in some fighting games more characters is great. Although, when it comes to Brawl and you have to beat every single mode with every single character, I just got really annoyed by that, and I did not feel like playing through every mode 35 times with every single character. 25 in Melee is pretty much the max I ever felt like going. And then, like, the additional characters in Brawl, and I didn't like half of them, so just like, ugh. I always use Sonic. I know everyone's like, Sonic's the cheapest character. That's fine. I really don't care. I'm not great at fighting games. I need every advantage I can get. So I love Sonic.
I'm just gonna roll around like a marble.
You're too slow. So, what do you think, at least with regards, one of the topics we brought up last time was that they took out Wave Dashing in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Do you have any opinion on that matter?
What's Wave Dash again? I don't know the terms for everything, actually.
I'm going to teach you something today. Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's an advanced, like, pro competitive technique called Wave Dashing, where you basically air dash into the ground, and you slide all over the place. And, like, if you're playing as Luigi and you air dash into the ground, you slide way all over the place. It can be used to set yourself to move really far back and forth.
Huh, I'll have to look that up.
Okay. So this is the final door! Hooray! It is on the Flopside Tower, so we can't just return or pipe our way to it. That's the only bad thing about this door.
Keep in mind. Oh, hey, look! He's blue, and then he's gray! Oh! Did Evil Pups Art make a prediction? Is he right?
Erlen and Nolrem get together to tell us we can do it and end the void. This is basically the motivational speech before we go into Chapter 8. Which, once again, I would like to remind our audience, Chapter 8 is awesome because it is virtually gimmick-less.
I like Chapter 8. I really do. I remember I kind of started it, and I'm like, yeah, this chapter's not going to be so great. And I heard the music, I'm like, this is the best chapter ever.
We're going to have to link you to the music for this chapter, Evil Pop-Tart. It's pretty cool and catchy.
Okay.
But, like, the big reason why this chapter is awesome because it's platforming and battles and not much else.
It's how it should be.
Yes.
It's a bit of a maze at points, but I think? Or am I remembering wrong? Maybe.
At one level, we'll get to that. I don't think we'll be getting into that at this part, though. Yes, we understand. Well, fudge, the void just grew bigger because the plot progressed. Oh!
This game should have had a time limit.
So it's actually inside the black hole of nothingness we'll find Castle Bleck, which is a strange place to put your base of operations, but okay. Oh, by the way, our hero's just disappeared and is now just Luigi. Do not underestimate the power of your enemies. Fear not. I believe in you all. Let's just go on ahead.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's go kick some ass.
Yeah. Kick ass and chew bubble gum. But I don't have any gum.
I have mints.
Kick ass and
Icebreakers.
chew mints.
Icebreakers, they're really good.
Okay. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Bleck. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and friends starve off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? What strange twist of fate awaited Tippy and Count Bleck? These thoughts plagued the minds of our heroes as the curtain rose on the final act. Chapter 8-1. The Impending Darkness. Welcome to Chapter 8, everyone, where the game actually gets good.
The game actually gets good.
Now it gets good. Why didn't it get good like 3 or 4 chapters ago?
That's a pretty big black castle, I must say. So we're going to be doing something awesome as soon as the game lets us do it.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Go to Mario, flip into 3D. First off, check behind us and there's nothing there. You run towards the castle and it fades in from the distance. Ooh. I don't know about you, but that is just a great application of draw distance, in my personal opinion. But welcome to Castle Bleck, where, oh my gosh, we have Koopa Trolls and enemies we would typically find at the end of, like, Paper Mario or Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I'm going to want a little bit of protection, so I'm going to pull out Pudge. There we go.
Smash everything.
A little bit of a direct attack. Definitely very useful here, although I could also use Carry to jump on top of them.
What to say, you could just do that. Just run past everything, bouncing on them.
I can definitely understand the argument of using Carry. I'm going to go ahead and use this Turtle Leap because it just dropped off an enemy. Our defense was decreased. No minigame needed to play at all. There we go. Moving along.
Did you store any of your items, actually?
I
Or-
stored a good number of them. I have an Ultra Shroom Shake just in case I really start sucking. And a Life Shrooms. And 2 Shooting Stars, actually, so I'm actually prepared in case we run into 5 Elite Wizards, and I'm going to get another item anyway. Yeah, I am completely prepared in case we run into Elite Wizards, although they don't appear in this game. I'm going to use this item, though. I'm going to try to use items so I don't full-on items. Darn it.
The last chapter.
You mean the whole game?
Yeah.
It's like, circle around the mushroom to go eat
It's like
him!
It's like a
Eat him!
WarioWare minigame.
Eat him! Eat him! Yeah, there you go! Also, I want to see if I can pick up one of these boomerangs with throw. Gosh darn it. Not quick enough. Hopefully run into more of those boomerang bros soon. But naturally, as the last chapter of the game, it's going to have a lot of, well, hidden nicks and crannies as well that I'm going to want to make sure I look into. Plus, I completely forgot we have Bowser and I might as well be making good use of him. You know, if we're going to be going through a lot of battles, we might as well use the character that is the best at battling, don't you agree?
Of course. Although, is he slower or is he the same speed as everyone else?
He is slower. That is partially mitigated by the fact I have Dash L out.
That's true.
So the whole point of what they try to do to balance Bowser is that he's slow and he's clumsy and it's very difficult to actually platform with him. But the advantage is being, you know, he has fire breath and, well...
That they failed that horribly to balance him with.
Well, when you have Carry and you have Dash L that increase your movement speeds, that kind of defeats the purpose of having a slow character. But here we go. I want to see if I can pick up one of these boomerangs with throw and then throw them back. Yeah, I can. Now, can I do one of these? Aw, game! Oh, I should blame Bowser for throwing that boomerang like an idiot. I honest to God wanted to throw that boomerang back so it would go back forward, because that would be super awesome. Wouldn't you agree?
Ugh.
No, the boomerang does not do that.
In the EV levels of Super Mario Bros. Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, if you kill a boomerang brother, you can actually pick up one of their boomerangs that they've like thrown, and then if it falls to the ground after you kill them, which is kind of interesting. And then they later revisited that in Super Mario 3D Land, where the boomerang suit is actually a thing.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
actually where you have a boomerang suit. Makes me almost want to play Mario again. It has both a boomerang suit and a Hammer Bros suit. Mario has so many damn power-ups, though.
Hmm.
They're all
You just
gimmicks.
thought-
They're all gimmicks, every single one of them. The hell is a boomerang suit? Tanuki suit was bad enough. Actually, the frog was bad enough, but don't get me started on that.
The frog. It was good for like the 2 water levels. Other than that, it's like, oh god, please, just something hit me.
I could never use that frog efficiently on anything that wasn't a water level.
Even the water levels, it's like, why? I'm good enough at swimming. I don't need this thing. It was only good for like beating the current for a couple of secrets in Super Mario Brothers 3, but it's not like any of them were necessary. There were no secret exits or anything like that. So.
There we go, a couple more items just in case you didn't come to this place prepared, which I honest to God think is impossible to come to this place not prepared. We're supposed to use Peach for that jump, but I guess not using the Peach to go to this jump. Into a secret area we go. If you're paying close attention, we can actually see areas that we saw when we were playing as Peach and Luigi when they were in Castle Bleck by themselves and kind of alone and isolated, and it's like, also, I'm in a bad situation. Barry. Damn it. God damn it. You! Die! Yeah!
Oh, these guys.
Well, I'm on the subject of crappy suits. Super Mario Galaxy's on my list, too.
For what?
It's just, really? A cloud suit? A bee suit?
Oh yeah,
What
of
other
course.
stupid suits, you know, since
The
around?
boulder suit.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
really?
golem suit.
was
Really?
pretty fun.
A golem suit. Are you kidding me? Just saying.
I'm gonna slightly agree with the cloud suit just because Mario looks stupid with it on. Even though it is practical and useful, it's a stupid looking suit.
No, the
It
bee
really
suit's
is.
the stupid looking suit, too. It's like, really? I'm a bumblebee! Oh, look, he's got a little stinger! Oh, look, he's got antenna for a hat! Oh, that's so cute.
That appeared in Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2.
Yes, no. Sorry.
I never beat Galaxy 2.
I have.
I wanted to, but I just kind of got bored halfway through.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say, did you get stuck and just couldn't handle the challenge anymore? Because the difficulty curve
challenge?
it does. The difficulty curve does spike really hard at the end of the game. World S itself is really difficult to get through, and the last level, oh gosh.
Overall, Super Mario Galaxy's linearity just annoyed me. After Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine had these levels where you were free to explore wherever you want, there were tons of secrets, and then there'd usually just be like a mission inside that massive area that would eventually lead to the star, but every single mission in Mario Galaxy is start on a planet, launch star to the next planet, launch star to the next planet, launch star to the next planet, you got the star. So that just ticked me off because it was so linear. There'd be a little secret every once in a while, but it wasn't enough to make up for the fact that it was still so linear, unlike Sunshine and 64, which I love so much. So I don't think Galaxy really needed a sequel, because I kind of played Galaxy, said okay, it was pretty linear, and then Galaxy 2 came out, and the levels were interesting and introduced Yoshi and stuff like that, but the levels were still so freaking linear.
It was a cash grab. That was the Super Mario Galaxy 2, I must admit, is a cash grab. That's just... It was. It came out way too quick. Way too quick.
I will admit the design of Super Mario Galaxy 2, even if it is more linear, I do think it is a better designed game. That's just me personally, though.
I agree. I could definitely tell that from when I played, but I just lost motivation to play it. It was at every single level. It was just point A to C to D to star.
It's
A, B, C, D.
It's kind of like me in New Super Mario Bros. U. I've yet to play past 2 levels just because I don't have the motivation to play, even though I've been told New Super Mario Bros. U is like better than all the other New Super Mario Bros. Games so far.
It is, and it's actually quite difficult, and there are a lot of very good secrets and stuff to find. But yeah, again, I mean, it is more of the same. I guess, I don't know, it was just easier for me to get to the end too. I guess Galaxy just annoyed me. I have no idea. I got sick of the whole planet running around thing.
Well, the whole concept behind Planet running around and Mario running around on a big giant head of his f***ing self. Don't you think something's kind of wrong with that picture? Really?
That's another thing too, the main overworld was so boring. I mean, you have Peach's Castle, Delfino Plaza, and then you have this little planet thing to run around with no secrets on it whatsoever. That's fun.
An annoying little character that fucking berates you every time you try to go in a level or fucking talk.
Yeah.
Alright, anybody tell me what this means when we see it in a Paper Mario game, where you have torches on and off? We have off, on, off, on.
We have a puzzle!
That is correct. We're probably going to have to go through rooms where, you know, we have to go up and down. I'll actually admit I actually forgot exactly what this chapter does, But you can already tell, you know, it's actually, oh my gosh, we're fighting enemies, and now I have to think about which pixel to use and stuff like that, and the fact that these guys, I feel like just flipping in 3D around them, because they're on top of the stairs and they have a height advantage, and it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. You can kind of tell that. Ooh, there's an Ultra Shroom right there. I'll gladly take that. And hopefully there should be a save block nearby. Yes, there is. We're actually going to end here.
Oh.
Because, you know, we've gone on for a while. The end of 8-1 is up ahead, as you could probably imagine. But, I ran out of things to say, so I'm just going to say this has been Milesluigi.
Yeah, this has been Evil Pop-Tart.
And Higsby?
See you all next time.